Okay. What, start talking you're talking about? All right, can you hear me now? Good afternoon. Not coming through?
Oh, it's just delayed.
Oh. It's like speaking in a football stadium. So.
Just don't have it turned up. Mess you up.
And
Listen to
just
yourself.
recording everything now.
Okay.
I wish I think.
I know. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Roxboro Community School Lottery for the 25-26 school year. My name is Jody DeVillier, and I'm the RCS Registrar. We're coming to you from the RCS Library this afternoon, and I'm joined by Mr. Dakari Bryant, who is our Executive Director, Madeline Phillips, our Communications Director, and Mr. Earl Whittemore, who's our IT Director. We are pleased and extremely humbled to see that so many of you have applied to have your child attend RCS next year. This is the third year that we're using a company called Lotteries to help us run an online application and enrollment process, including running our lottery. In just a sec, you'll be able to follow along as I hit the button to run this year's lottery. Moments after the lottery is run, you should receive an email and/or a text message from Lotteries letting you know whether your student or students are selected in this year's lottery. If your student initially starts out on a waiting list, you will still also receive an email that lets you know that and what their position is on the waiting list. Sometimes the name Lotteries itself will trigger a spam alert, so if you don't receive that email or text, please do check your spam. All right, let's get underway. I'm going to hit the Run Lottery button. You've got all our grades here, 6 through 12. It's confirming we've got all of them. And it's asking me, am I sure I want to run the lottery? I sure am. So let me hit confirm. All right, and it's off and running. Let's kind of go through several iterations here. And it's off and running. Looks like it's starting with 6th grade first, jumping to 8th grade. It's going to go back and forth. But jumping ahead to 11th, it just kind of randomly picks which grade it's going to do in which order. Looks like it's in the verification stage, so we're almost done. All right, it says that we have completed our lottery for this year. So as I said, now that it's been run, you should be receiving an email or a text message, or both, from Lotteries. You also should be able to log into the parent side of Lotteries, and you can do that really at any time to confirm that your student has been selected, and if they're on a waiting list, to see where. So I am going to actually, let me see if I can get logged into the parent side of this and show you. All right, so under here, this is what you will see when you log in, but anytime you want to, you would just log in, click on applicant list, and then you can pick any of the grades that you want. We'll start with 9th, I guess, just to kind of show it as example. And it's for privacy reasons, it's not going to show your student's name, but it's going to show their initials and it'll show the last four of your phone number. So in this case, these folks here have been selected, and then where it starts numbering, the ones below that are on a waiting list, and they're in that waiting list order. All right. So next steps. For any of the students who have been selected in the lottery, your next step is going to be to confirm, either in that email or that text message that you receive. It will ask you to confirm that you still would like your child to come. You have actually 5 days to do that starting today, so essentially until Monday. If you don't confirm by that Monday deadline or that 5-day deadline, it's not that we actually delete your student's application, but they are moved to the bottom of the waiting list, and the next person who's on the top of the waiting list gets pulled in your student's place. Once you've selected confirm, though, you will be sent another message from Lotteries that has a link to our online enrollment form. We ask that that form be completed within 14 days of confirming that you want your student to come. And that form gives us the information that we need to both request records for your student, as well as to make sure that, make any arrangements for special services that your child might need next year. The enrollment form is also going to ask you to upload 2 proof of residency documents. You'll see there's a list of those documents that you can choose from, because we do have to have those on file too. So if you have any problems, though, either opening that form or uploading any of the documents that are required, please do contact us. If you need to, we do have paper copies of enrollment forms that you can fill out if you have trouble with the online version. And of course, we can make copies for you of any of those proof of residency things, driver's licenses and that sort of stuff. For families whose students might have been placed on a waiting list, please do not panic. Just as soon as someone gives up a spot for any reason, the lottery's computer system will notify the next person on the waiting list that they have been accepted, and then you too will kind of go through that whole process of confirming and then completing the enrollment forms. Of course, we cannot guarantee anything, but we do work on this all spring and all summer. And in most years, we're able to get most, maybe if not all, students off the waiting list. So do not give up hope or be discouraged. And if you do have friends or neighbors who also would like to apply to RCS this year, but they haven't done so far, we will continue to accept applications in the lottery, even though it's been run. But because it's been run, anybody applying now at this point will go onto that waiting list. If you would like to apply, or if they would like to apply, all they have to do is just visit the enrollment page of our school's website, which is roxborocs.org. So again, we thank you for applying to Roxboro Community School and for putting your trust in us to provide your students with the education that you want for them. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out to us. Again, my name is Jody DeVillier, and for those of you who were just selected, welcome. Welcome to the Bulldog family. This concludes our lottery for the 2025-2026 school year.